Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss some of the problems on probability distribution. That is some of the problems on binomial distribution, Poisson distribution and as well as on geometrical distribution. So, in the last video we have discussed the basic topics of all the probability distributions and subtopics of probability distributions. So, let's start our class. Now, before going to the problems on binomial distributions, let us remind the formulas of binomial distributions once again. So, the formulas of binomial distribution are PMF. There are four formulas. The first one is PMF, then MGF, then mean, then variance. So, the PMF formula is P of capital X equals to small x, which is equals to NCX P power x q power n minus x, where x values are from 0, 1, 2, 3, so on till n. So this is the formula for PMF, and the formula for MGF is mx of t equals to q plus p into e power t whole power n. Now the formula for mean is NP, and the formula for variance is NPQ. NP and NPQ. So now let's start a problem on binomial distribution. Now I'll read out the question. You can see down. The first question on binomial distribution is: out of 800 families with 4 children each, how many families would be expected to have? The questions are 2 boys and 2 girls, and the second one is at least 1 boy, and the third one is at most 2 girls, and the fourth one is child of both gender. So this is the question: out of 800 families with 4 children each, how many families would be expected to have 2 boys, 2 girls, at least 1 boy, at most 2 girls, child of both gender, and they have given a condition that assume equal probability of girls and boys. So from the question we have to analyze the parameters that are n, p, q here. So what is the value of n? Here they are given 4 children of each. So n value is 4 here, it is clear, and p value. In the question they have given that assume equal probability for a boy and a girl. So for boy and a girl it is equal probability. So for boy it is 1 by 2 p, for girl it is 1 by 2 q. So now p equals to 1 by 2 and q equals to 1 by 2. We got all the parameters. Now the thing we have to do is substitute these all values in the formula. That's now the solution. Let us assume x is the number of boys in the family, in a family. So x be the number of boys in a family. Now we got p equals to 1 by 2 from the question, q equals to 1 by 2 and n equals to 4, right? Now the PMF, we have to find this question solution by PMF. So probability mass function, the first question is 2 boys and 2 girls, right? Now here the PMF is P of capital X equals to small x. Now here small x is nothing but number of boys. Here number of boys is what? Small x is nothing but number of boys. In this question the number of boys given is 2 boys and 2 girls. So if we calculate for 2 boys, automatically it will be calculated for 2 girls also. So for 2 boys x equals to 2, so p of x equals to 2, then it will be becoming as actually what is the formula for p of x equals to x? NCX p power x q power n minus x, right? Now here what is n? 4. What is x? 2. So we have to substitute these values in this. Now if I substitute here 4c2 p power, what is p value here? 1 by 2. So p power x, right? So 1 by 2 power whole square and q power x. So what is the value of q? 1 by 2. Now 4 minus 2. So what is the value of this? The 4c2 is nothing but 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, right? That into 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 whole power 4 minus 2, that is 1 by 2 whole square. Then 1 by 2 whole square value is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 is 1 by 16. 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. Now if I calculate this, it is 4 factorial by, I am expanding this 4 factorial, that is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 by 2 into 2. So I am cancelling these 2 and these 2 and 2 and 4. Now it is 1 by 16. Now if I simplify this, the value is 6 by 16, that is 3 by 8. The probability of 2 boys in a family is 3 by 8, and in the question they have given for 800 families. So we have to calculate for the 800 families also. So if you want to calculate for 800 families, this is the probability for each and every single family. So I am going to do it for 800 families, that is 3 by 8 into 800. So it is 800 is 800, so 3 into 100, that is 300. So 300 families will be having 2 boys and 2 girls. 300 out of 800 families, 300 families will be having 2 boys and 2 girls. So this is the first problem of 2 boys and 2 girls. Now let us do for at least 1 boy. Now the second one in the first problem is for at least 1 boy. So for at least 1 boy means there is a chance of 1 boy or 2 boys or 3 boys or 4 boys. At least 1. So there is minimum of 1 boy must be in the family. So I am writing P of capital X is greater than or equals to 1, right? So we have to calculate the probability when X is greater than or equal to 1. That implies there is we have to calculate for P of X equals to 1 plus P of X equals to 2 plus P of X equals to 3 plus P of X equals to 4. For these 4 conditions we have to calculate the probability now. Or else there is, now we can do this in another way also. We know that the total probability is 1, and if we subtract if we subtract no boys in a family from 1, we will be getting at least 1 boy in a family. So what we want actually, we want at least 1 boy in a family. So if we subtract there is no boy in a family from 1, then we will be getting the probability of at least 1 boy in a family. So I am going to do this. This is the first type you can do, but it will become so lengthier. So I am just going for second type, which is somewhat simpler. So P of capital X less than or equals to 1 is always equals to 1 minus P of X less than 1. That is 1 minus P of X equals to 0. So P of X equals to 0 we have to find now. What is the formula P of X equals to X? N C X P power X Q power N minus X, right? Now what is N here? 4. So I am writing 4 here. What is X here? 0. I am writing 0 here. And what is X here? 0. What is P here? 1 by 2. Right? What is Q here? 1 by 2. What is N? 4. What is Q? Sorry, what is X? 0. So if I simplify this is now here, what is the value of 4C naught? 4C naught value is 1. So 1 into 1 by 2 power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 by 2 power 4 is 1 by 16. So 1 by 16, it is 1 minus 1 by 16. What is the value of 1 minus 1 by 16? It is 15 by 16. Okay, this is the probability for a single family to have at least 1 boy. You have to calculate it for 800 families. So 800 into 15 by 16. So 16 ones are 16, 50s are. So 50 into 15, the value is 750. Now the third one is at most 2 girls. At most 2 girls means maximum of 2 girls. There should be maximum of 2 girls itself. When will be the condition that maximum of 2 girls will be there? When there is like greater than or equal to 2 boys. Means if a family is having more than 2 or equal to 2 boys, like having 2 boys or more than 2 boys, then only the condition maximum of 2 girls will be satisfied, right? So I am converting it into boys, so it is at least 2 boys. So we can write at least 2 boys, means it must be greater than or equal to 2. So P of capital X is greater than or equal to 2. So we have to find the probability for this again here. So for greater than or equal to 2, P of X greater than or equal to 2, you can write P of X equals to 2, then P of X equals to 3, and P of X equals to 4. What is the question? Maximum of 2 girls. Here we are finding that only. If we have 2 boys, then there will be 2 girls. If we have 3 boys, then there will be 1 girl itself. So it is under the condition only, maximum of 2 girls only. If you have 4 boys, there is no girl. It is maximum of 2 girls only. It is under maximum of 2 girls only. If you take 1 boy, there will be 3 girls. Then there will be 3 girls. So then we are crossing this limit here. If we have 1 boy, we are going to cross this limit. So we are taking only 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys. So probability of X equals to 2 is 4C2 1 by 2 whole power 2 into 1 by 2 whole power 2. I am writing the value directly by substituting in the formula. I am not writing the formula instead. I am writing it directly. Now P X value at X value 3 is 4C3 1 by 2 whole power 3 into 1 by 2 whole power 1 plus 4C4 1 by 2 whole power 4 into 1 by 2 whole power 0. This is the calculation, and if you calculate this, you will get answer. I have calculated this before itself, and I am going to write this answer here directly. 11 by 16 is the answer. 11 by 16 is the probability for a family, for a single family, to have at most maximum of 2 girls. So we have to calculate this for 800 families again. So 800 into 11 by 16. 16 ones are 16 15s are. The answer is 550. 550 families will be having at most 2 girls. That is maximum of 2 girls. Out of 800 families, 550 girls will be having maximum of 2 girls.
So
now,
800 into 11 by 16.
Children
16 ones are 16 50s are. So answer is
of both
550.
Right? Children of both gender. That is, if they are having minimum of 1 girl or minimum of 1 boy. So the X is we have considered the X as in the boy. So we are converting it into boys. So there must be a maximum of 3 boys. That is, if there are maximum of 3 boys only, there will be existing 1 girl. So then this condition, both gender will be satisfied. So P of X less than or equals to 3, right? Less than or equals to 3. That implies less than or equal to 3 means 3 or 2 or 1. So P of X equals to 1 plus P of X equals to 2 plus P of X equals to 3. That's it. 3. Again we have to find this by substituting in the formula. The N is 4C, and X is 1, 4C1, and P value is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2, and X is 1, so 1 by 2 whole power 1, and again Q is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 whole power 4 minus 1 is 3. So I am writing 4C2 1 by 2 whole power 2 1 by 2 whole power 2 plus 4C3 1 by 2 whole power 3 into 1 by 2 whole power 1. Right? Now if we calculate, we will be getting the probability for a single family. So I have calculated before only, and the answer is 7 by 8 probability for a single family. Now we have to calculate for 800 families. So 800 into 7 by 8. So 8 ones are 800s are 800. So 100 into 7 is 700. So out of 800 families, 700 families will be having children of both gender. Means 100 families will be having children of a single gender. For 1 mark they will be asking like formulas itself, and for 2 marks they will be asking individually to find the first term, to find the second term, or to find the probability of at least 2 girls, like that questions individually, not the all questions. So now let us see one more let us see another problem on Poisson distribution. So now I'll read out the question once. The number of monthly breakdown of a computer follows Poisson distribution with mean 1.8, find the probability that the computer will function for a without breakdown, with only one breakdown, with at least one breakdown for a month. Now, Poisson distribution, the problems on Poisson distribution. So first question, they have given the mean value is 1.8, sorry. The mean value is 1.8 and they are asking us to find without breakdown for a month, with only one breakdown for a month, and with at least one breakdown for a month. So we know that PMF formula for Poisson distribution is e power minus lambda into lambda power x by x factorial. This is the formula for Poisson distribution, PMF. So we have to we know that mean equals to lambda. Lambda value is nothing but mean value. So we know the lambda value now, and we know the x value also from the question. For first question, for without breakdown means x value is 0. That's it. P of x equals to 0. So in place of x, substitute 0 in the formula. So e power minus 1.8 into 1.8 whole power 0 by 0 factorial, that is, which is equals to e power minus 1.8 into 1.8 whole power 0 is what? 1, and 0 factorial value is 1, what? 1. So the answer is e power minus 1.8. This is the answer for first problem, that is without a breakdown for a month. Now we have to find for it with only one breakdown for a month. With only one breakdown. So with only one breakdown is nothing but P of x equals to 1, right? P of x equals to 1. That implies we know the lambda value 1.8, x value is 1 now. Now e power lambda value is minus 1, lambda value is 1.8, so e power minus 1.8 into 1.8 whole power 1 by 1 factorial. So the value is e power minus 1.8 into 1.8 by 1 factorial value is 1. So answer is e power minus 1.8 into 1.8. So you can write like this only, or also you can find the values of the value of this multiplication and e power minus 1.8 from the calculator, and I have found this already before, and I am writing here the answer. It is 0.2973. If you want, you can calculate it from the calculator, and for the previous problem, that is P of x equals to 0, the exact value is e power minus 1.8. So the value for this is 0.1653. So this is the value for without a breakdown. And for last one, with at least one means minimum of one, either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, means minimum of one breakdown must be done in a month. Probability of minimum of one breakdown for a month. It is for 1 or 2 or 3 also. So third one, P of x greater than or equals to 1, minimum of 1, right? So greater than or equals to 1, that implies we can write it as 1 minus P of x less than 1, right? Means the total probability is always equals to 1. If I subtract this probability, required probability from 1, we will be getting the answer, right? So 1 minus x less than 1. We want what? At least one breakdown. So if I subtract without a breakdown in a month from 1, we can get the answer for it. By if you go in a traditional method, it will be going very big. So we have to apply the logic like this here. So now 1 minus x is less than 1. What is the value for x is less than 1? It is 0 itself. So x equals to 0. Already we know value for P of x equals to 0. It is 1 minus 0.1653. Now 1 minus 0.1653 value is 0.8347. So this is the probability for a computer with at least one breakdown in a month. So this is the problem on Poisson distribution. Now let us see the last problem, that is the problem on geometric distribution. Now let us see geometric distribution. Now I'll read out the question. You can see here. Suppose that a training soldier shoots a target. That the probability that the target is shot or any one, that is 0.8. The probability that the question is that suppose that a training soldier shoots a target, that the probability that the target is shot or anyone, that is at anyone is 0.8. That is when he shoots a bullet, it shoot a target with a probability P of 0.8. So here given the probability of shooting a target, that is 0.8, and failure of that is not to shoot a target is 0.2, right? So always the total probability is 1. So from that I am calculating the failure of that soldier. So we got P and Q values. This is a group geometric distribution. So in geometric distribution, what is the formula for PMF? What is the formula for PMF? It is Q power x minus 1 into P, where x values are from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now they have asking the question, two questions. Target would be hit on 6th attempt. That the target would be hit on 6th attempt, and the second one is it takes in less than 5 shots. So for first one, a soldier is there and he is shooting a target, and they are asking that probability that 6th time when he shoots it hits a target or not. So for 6th time, that is P of x equals to 6. So that implies we know x value now, we know Q value, we know P value. So it is what is the Q value? 0.2. So 0.2 6 into 0.2 whole power 6 minus 1 into 0.8. So 6 minus 1 is 5. So 0.2 whole power 5 into 0.8. The answer I have calculated before itself. So it is 2.56 into 10 power minus 4. This is the probability that when he shoots for 6th time, that it hits a target or not. The probability is this much to hit a target. So this is the probability to hit a target at 6th attempt. Now we have to find it takes less than 5 shots. To take less than 5 shots for x6 less than or equals to 5 times 5 less than 5 shots. So P of x is less than 5 shots. So less than 5, that is P of x equals to 1 plus P of x equals to 2 plus P of x equals to 3 plus P of x equals to 4. Less than 5 means there are 4 probabilities to occur. So it is at x equals to 1. If I substitute values in the formula, we will get as Q value is 0.2 whole power x minus 1. X is 1, so 1 minus 1, and Q value is 0.8 plus next at x value 2. So the Q value is 0.2 and x value is 2. 2 minus 1 into 0.8. Now the x value 3. 0.2 whole power 3 minus 1 into 0.8. At x value 4, it is 0.2 whole power 3. 4 minus 1 into 0.8. We have to calculate this, and then we will get the probability of hitting a target less than 5 shots. So I have calculated this value before itself, and I am going to write the value now. So it is 0.9984. So hitting a target in less than 5 shots is with the probability 0.9984. This is the problem on geometrical distribution. So we have seen in this video we have seen problems on geometrical distribution, Poisson distribution, binomial distribution, and I think you have understood. And if you like the video, please like and share the video to your friends, and subscribe to our channel to get the notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you for watching the video.